Okay, so we have two options here.
Yes.
We could use our powers and go try to beat up the thing that's in there, like with just what we have, which is probably Triton, giant bat, and like, I don't know, Baylor. Fine.
Probably Baylor. Probably Baylor.
I mean, we're not gonna have that much MP.
Ooh, I'm gonna do a
Probably not.
thing that you did not
Jeez,
do.
I did not. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I always forget something.
Right.
Oh no, Gnome is doing Pokemon as well. Well, that's fine. I mean, we're both doing like grindy things.
Right.
So, like this, it's overlapping, I think.
All right.
I was doing a lot of Pokemon earlier today, of course.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that'll do.
You know what? Yeah, this is fine. I'm just gonna run and wait. Why am I saved here?
You're saved.
We
You didn't save it because we were planning a return trip because we are out of healing items.
Oh, are we now?
Well, out of high potions,
Potion,
basically.
high potion. Yeah, we're out of stuff. Let's at least do that. That's fine. That's something we want to do in any scenario.
Yeah, I think it's easy enough because you're at the halfway point, which was this was purposeful, you know.
Okay.
Skeleton.
Bee skeleton.
But yeah, for those who missed last times, you should go check that one out. That had an incredible Julius fight.
Oh my god, we discovered fact about that dude.
Yeah.
I have all of his information.
The download was completed.
Did complete the download on his sorry ass. Whoa, outer space.
Oh.
Why did that have $10 in it instead of a heart? The hell?
Huh.
That's weird. I do want to get Medusa head. That is true.
Yes.
Okay. That was part of the plan.
We have a couple goals. That's good.
Yeah.
No.
It's fine.
But yeah,
I might have to put Skula back on at some point. Oh wait, no, we're just here.
You're just here. Yeah, we can just leave.
leave.
So, all right. So yeah, Medusa Head, which we have the Soul Eater ring. So even though Medusa Head I think Medusa Head shares like zombies rate. I don't think it's as bad, but it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad. So if I just go left from up here, I should be able to get to Clock Tower, which has plenty of Medusa heads.
Yeah.
And I can put on Ghost Dancer. This will be fine.
Yep. Do you have to beat up normal Medusa Head, or do you need to beat up gold?
I think any Medusa head will do.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh.
Yeah, more left than I thought. That's fine. There was a shorter way to do this. I forgot what it is. So away we go this way.
Yeah.
Get to see the entire floating garden this way.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, definitely Medusa Head should help if we need to kill the other.
Oh, hey, money.
Ooh,
well,
money.
It's gonna have to stay there.
Goodbye, money.
Bye, money.
Okay, so here's our transition into the area we needed to be in. But we don't get Medusa Heads for the first, like, 4 rooms.
Whoops. Hey, that's nowhere I want to be.
Yeah, alright, and then this should be first Medusa Head room because it's also the save room.
Alright, let's make sure I am equipped for this. We want Soul Eater Ring and Death's Robe. We want the Ghost Dancer, and I think that's all I can do, because I don't have Killer Fish. Oops.
Alright, we just need to
find yeah. Excellent. I want to find a room where they're all over you constantly.
How's this room look?
Nah,
bad.
Honestly, where we need to go is Skula. We need to dive.
Yeah. Alright, well, Ghost Dancer can take a break for a moment.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, and you just kill them with
tackles.
Yeah, that's
Give him the power tackle. This is where we want to be.
Yep. All right, let's tackle some Medusa heads. You can put Ghost Dancer back on.
That's true.
Because luck matters in this game.
I know the formula in Dawn, but I actually don't know the formula in Aria.
Well, I was doing a bunch of formula research. Let me... Aria of Sorrow Luck. How much of a difference does luck make?
Well, we got it. Ability to
Okay,
stop
well-
midair. Let's leave.
Okay. Soul Eater Ring. Ah, table of contents. Oh, this is Dawn. No, I don't want Dawn.
Ick.
Damn it. The Dawn one is... The Dawn one is the... every point of luck is like 1 in 4,000.
Right. Okay, I do want to address something. You bring up a good point. RNGs in video game, like the random number generators in video games, do make us like superstitious, but there's a good reason. The thing about randomness in video games is that it's very difficult to test. So even if you have a stated formula or you believe it works a certain way and you're like the programmer or whatever, you're not going to thoroughly test it enough to prove that it's actually working to what you want. You're just going to throw some numbers at it and be like, oh, that's fine. No, it happened a couple times, so we're good. And then that's it. So frequently it's the case that like a short study, like a little bit of statistics that you do on your own with a video game in hand is more valid than a published formula.
One of the big things I can say too with regards to this is we're playing on a Game Boy Advance game, which this is still the generation of game where random number generators are still not random, like either on frame count or on something like that. Like
right, Fire Emblem uses an RNG map, like they have a big old list of numbers and it pulls from that.
Yep.
And there are plenty of Fire Emblem games on the VBA, the Game Boy Advance, and you could manipulate this pretty directly. It was kind of impressive. I loved doing it.
Yeah, there was thinking back to the game that I can always remember with regards to RNG was the Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy Color. There are a lot of things in that game that require a coin flip. The coin flips aren't random. It just has a list of heads, tails, heads, tails,
Holy
heads, tails,
shit.
heads, tails.
That's nuts.
And does them in order. So if you...
That's a lot worse than Fire Emblem. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, we're talking Game Boy Color.
Okay.
So older, but so you would take an action and say that action was you'd save the game and then make an attack, and the attack's I'll flip a coin if heads beneficial, if tails bad, and it would be tails, and you're like, well, okay, reload the save, take a non-attack action that forces a coin flip, it burns the tails and moves on to the next one in line on its chart.
That's gross.
Yeah. I find it hilarious.
God, in Fire Emblem, at least you're dealing with 0 to 100 or whatever. But
yes,
holy shit,
a byte it's literally a 0 or a 1.
God. Okay, so the way it worked in Fire Emblem was they had this map, and the way that you could tell what a random number was or force the game to burn a random number is to select a unit, tell it to move somewhere, say one spot down, one spot to the left. If you did that, the game used a random number to determine whether the arrow would be drawn like down. Oh, no, you had to wrap around so that it flipped the arrow. Because if you told a unit to move like in a circle, then it would. If you go like down, left, up, right, down, down. Once you get to the down, it has to decide whether it will draw the arrow first going to the right and down, or down and to the right.
Oh.
So you just switch it around, and it would burn a random number every time you forced it to draw an arrow a certain way. So you could like advance yourself in the RNG map, which means that like
that's kind of beautiful. So, and because you could have a save and be like, well, I know this attack was going to miss, but now I can burn a random number.
Right. Is there anything else immediately that comes to mind that we might want?
Okay, we got Medusa Head.
I got Medusa Head, and I bought 5 potions because that's all I had the money for. I could like go get money, of course, but I don't want to.
Five high potions, you mean?
Yes, high potions.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say that's probably fine. The oh man, because what's the other? Oh, well, I think at this point this is probably a good time to like try the fight, see what it looks like. We know we did do one attempt at it before the end of last stream, so we know that the first phase is honestly kind of easy compared to living through that 500 health.
he's a tall man, like
yeah, wow.
Rubicant, he's spicy.
Yeah, but no, I was thinking, like, the first phase we already know is, like, not a threat to us. But it's the second phase where, like, we have to both mitigate the damage from the hazards without the ability to use, like, a sword, you know, to
Right.
You know, that's something we just don't get. And we get our save point here, that's good. Yeah, we had 2 damage with One Eye Dead.
Right. Which frankly is fine. Oh. That one's a mimic.
There you are. I'm glad we found our other mimic.
Fucking Arc Demon. This is a mess. That whole room is a damn mess.
You got through it pretty well. Like, I think you only took the equivalent of 1 big hit.
Oh shit! I didn't want to be here. That was an error.
Whoops. Okay, let's try to make the goal. Try not to use healing items on the way to the boss.
That shouldn't be too bad. Oh no, Mina! How did you get in the chaos dimension? What an inconvenient place for you to be.
Oh, we could have got Medusa Head here.
Oh, of course. Surrounded by Erinys as well. I'm sure that's part of the model.
Sure.
I'll take it. I mean, he's not gonna wake up. Anyway, you just stand there, buddy.
We're good. Fist only, no weapons. Literally just fist.
Yep. Not even punching weapons. Some of those are good. Holy crap.
Oh my god, when we tested Julius with the
I want to see Julius just. I'm gonna try to do that next time we do like a regular or like randomizer run of this or whatever. Oh shit.
Oh. Yeah, just run it.
Shit.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Okay. We saved halfway through. That's not that big.
Yeah.
No big deal.
This time we won't take like 6 hits from like walking into Triton, so it'll be okay.
Right.
Still looking for that luck formula, so.
Yeah, really all we want to know is if luck as a stat is a worthwhile investment.
Yep.
Which, come to think...
Oh, right. We want punching.
Or really... Where's my red tier? Tier of blood. Yeah. And...
Oh my god. Okay, so you know how I had said that we had been talking about the luck stat forever in Dawn.
In Dawn. Mm-hmm.
And how 1 point is the equivalent of one of 1 over 4,096.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually not true.
Oh.
The equation actually is 4,096 minus luck divided by 2. We've been wrong all this time. It's actually worse.
It's even worse. It's great.
I'm stunned. So the difference between 0 luck and 99 luck is about 0.05% on a 10% drop.
Holy shit. I need it. I need these tiny tidbit percentage points. This one is also a mimic.
You looked at the... Yes. Ooh, thank you for this resource, internet friend. This did not come up because I was looking at luck, not soul drop, so this was missing from my finds. It looks like... soul rarity is... luck divided by 16. Oh dear. That's nowhere near as bad as Dawn, though. All right.
What's Headhunter at? Well, I'd love to tell you, but I am accursed.
Yeah, 0. It's currently non-functional. Trite now classes it by miles. I want to say Headhunter's at 7, if I had to guess.
Whoops. Not the hit you want to take, but hey.
I guess we could have went and found Melon.
I could have. Oh, you have Gray Souls still. I guess they didn't want to put in the 4th wheel.
That would have been like, oh my god, this fight would have been deadly without that. You don't have double jump?
Oh man. Now that you put it that way, yeah, that seems kind of nasty.
You don't get backstep either?
Who needs backstepping, really?
Well, you don't, but like...
Oh, wait, do I have slide turned off still?
You might.
Whoops. Oh, shit, and I have to, like... Okay, right, there you get an ending if you fail this. Okay.
Yep. We get to... Julius comes in, prepared this time.
Ability. I do. Oops. Okay, I can check Headhunter now. It's nowhere near as good as Triton for my attacking, which is what I want. Yeah. Looks like 6. Yeah.
Okay. So... interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the way it looks like it functions is every 16 points of luck is It looks like about 1%. Or like maybe a little more, like depending on how a soul works. AV Pros.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
Why is it coming out so frequently? That's bullshit.
I wonder what controls that.
It is a being of chaos.
Yep. Once that one's dead, you're much safer.
Yeah, usually you can stay a little further away from it.
Yeah. Because like the 3 Hedrons are alone, not actually a problem.
They're smaller and easier to dodge. Okay,
that's
got
really
the yellow
good.
souls back, so
Because...
more damage. Sweet.
Okay.
No, my stupid metagaming.
You know it's worth it to burn potions there, right?
It probably is.
Like
I know.
I would be incredibly impressed if you got through the second part of Chaos without taking a hit, but I'm also not certain that it's possible to get through the second part of Chaos without taking a hit, so... Sometimes that that bone dragon just wants you.
Yeah, he can kind of pop up.
Yeah. And other times the like clock of pins just happens at a wrong time, so...
Damn it. Oh, what? How did it go so fast? You're not supposed to go like one after another like that.
Okay.
Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, I want the blue undead because it's dangerous. I want the yellow undead because it gets stronger if I kill it.
Yep. The difference there between it dead and it not dead is about 1/6 of your damage, 1/5 even. Yeah, because it's 84 to 97. Also, you can get healing back if you want to just move on to Succubus Soul.
Right.
So.
Which I probably do.
And I think we'll have to see how it looks for the core, but like the 4 side things, I think just punching with Succubus on will be a little more.
Make myself a little more durable.
Yeah. Sadly, you're...
Again, I guess I'm bad at punching those. I need to just stop that. Succubus can be a plan in phase 2. Although it's good to tank it early if we're going to tank it at all.
Right.
Let's fail as fast as possible, as the game developers will tell you.
Quick to get back in it. Oh.
And then I'm like right on top of the thing for when it appears. That's great. Just what I wanted.
Right, because that's... Jeez, it certainly wants to come out fast in this one.
That was bad. I thought I had saved with the my slide tackle back on. What? It's weird. Yeah, no, I totally did.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've got like the... I was saying you've moved on to like black belt equipped and all that, right?
Yeah, no, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all damage. As much damage as I can crank into my own bare fist.
Yeah,
which is how this can work at all, by the way.
Because the defenses do not matter when your opponents are hitting for 220. Yeah, no, sorry, 233 is what that guy hits for. So, like, plus 20 defense makes it 213, which is still dead in 4 hits. Go figure.
Yep. This is really bad. I feel like I was doing way better the last time.
Well,
did I go into it like not wanting to win, and then I won?
It might have been part of that, but I would actually say it's much more likely that it was you had been fighting Julius for 2 hours and were already in the groove. Like, you were ready to dodge, you know? Like,
yeah. Man. Sure, I'd been fighting Julius for hours.
Yes. Well, you had fought Julius for about an hour and a half or so, and then stopped fighting Julius, and then started fighting after, like, you know, going and doing a bunch of, you know, actions.
Yeah.
Okay. Immediately goes right again.
Yeah, cool.
Chaos. Chaos is what the background here is supposed to be. These enemies don't have any defenses. I don't think. Your kick was hitting for exactly half of your normal damage.
Okay, I'm going to equip Succubus, but I'm not going to try to be fancy.
Right, I think... Well, the payoff, the risk-reward for punching one of those things out of the air is 5 versus 183. So...
Worth it. I will risk hundreds of dollars if I could win just 5.
Okay, yeah, I think this is just fine.
Shit,
hey, buddy.
Shit.
He even knew you were going away.
Oh my god.
Hey. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jazz.
Okay, fine.
200 and what? Okay. Okay.
That's bad. No. Like, you see all the things in the... Shit, it knocked me into the bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have double tapped. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so... The thing about that fight is there's a whole lot of moving parts, and you can kind of see all of them. The absolute worst thing to get hit by is the tiny, slow-moving green orb. It's just the worst.
It hits for about a third of your current health. Or, I'm sorry, of your max health.
Right.
It's like 260 damage. Oddly enough, I think the though it really isn't a fight where you can accept hits to avoid others. The dragon is the one that hits the least hard, followed by the green spikies.
Shit.
Crap.
Yeah, I kind of forced into a corner that time.
Yeah. Succubus is the drain punch. It's a required soul just to get to this far, so...
Yeah, you always have it in the fight if you are into that kind of thing.
Yep.
Which...
It is...
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
And you bop your head against it to accept your fate.
I'm fine with this thing speeding up when it's, like, alone, you know? It's like, okay,
Yeah.
sure, I get it. You're the last piece, you get to use your move all the time, whatever.
Right, because you're the only one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now I actually want to switch back to Triton, because I'm not going to be able to reliably punch the snake, which is how you get, like, actual big-time succubus numbers.
I think the speed from the 13 extra damage is going to outpace the healing, and
Great.
you're just going to have to accept, like, yeah, you take hits, and you're going to have to accept, yeah, you have to eat potions kind of, like, quickly.
Shit. Which I just should have done. Whatever. Okay.
I think at this point, like you've much improved on the first first phase of the fight. It's a minor miracle that the thing doesn't hit you on its return.
Great. So merciful. But yeah, it does help somewhat that blue and red are essentially doing the same thing, which is tracking your position. Like, they lock on you and go in that direction. Blue one is huge. It's hard to tell exactly where it is. The red is easy to tell exactly where it is, but it has 3 of them. But you can punch them.
I don't know how you dodged that last hit, by the way.
Yeah, whatever.
Like whatever. You just like slid under it when it was like you were just like, yeah, whatever. I just slide under it when it's on top of me. Okay.
Be more aggressive. That's what I learned.
Kick him out of the air.
Ugh. Yeah, the kicks are really safe with those.
Right.
Value proposition is the same, but the odds involved are really in your favor. Mostly because you're moving, frankly. Also, your leg is longer than your fist, so...
Yep.
You know.
And that's also a safe time to use the Succubus Soul, because this is, like, timing out on that is not too bad, whereas this, the longer the fight goes, much more.
Right. You're under serious pressure.
Yep. Okay.
Shit. Shit.
You need those to time out. Come on, those things really need to time out.
Do you get harmed by touching the center thing? I actually don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that immediately.
No, no. I don't want to.
God. Oh. Okay, whatever. And it's down.
Shit. Okay, so we want Medusa and
Oh.
And then he knocks me into it.
Yep. The biggest danger of this fight is that you basically can take about 500 damage from nowhere. Like if the bone knocks you into a wall, like, you know, you're taking 2 hits and are in a bad position to maybe take a third. Reminds me, I think center health is just 10,000 flat. If my chaos memory is right.
I don't think Arya has a soft reset. I don't remember it. Shit.
Oh, that was like a double tap too.
I've lost my timing with that. I had it really well down the last time around.
I think the big trick is that it's a slightly different timing every time.
Well, I can play more defensively. That's the thing.
I do still find it very funny that the third attack is quite literally null.
Yeah, no, it's...
And your MP's being drained. What was I going to use that for?
Honestly, the big danger of it is the optics. It puts a thing on the screen and it's hard to see what the hell else is going on. Whoa, I totally forgot about Lubicant. Holy shit. Did you see that?
What's the damage number with that? Holy shit.
Red Tearstone Ring?
Dang. Is that seriously just % of health missing? Like 1-to-1? Well, problem with... I think that might just beat Triton out most of the time, then.
Okay, S.A. Jagan, or Jigan, AB start select does seem to be a soft reset. That is a supremely asshole-ish thing to say after asking that question. Like, if you're just going to look it up, do that and tell me. Don't ask me first and then tell me that I'm wrong. So fuck you. Anyway, done with that bullshit.
Let's beat up on some Hedrons. All right.
Yeah. I know I got mad. It's like... Oop. Oop.
Okay.
Oop. Okay, so I have this second to suddenly take 500 damage. Yeah, just a bullshit load.
Yeah, you even used a high potion and, like, it didn't care.
Right. Well, I mean, I got bumped by something else.
Right.
So that was like, that was again the like 500 from nowhere that you're talking about.
Yeah. So I'm now wondering at what point Lubicant's soul is just better than Triton. Like, if it's just you have one hit of damage on you,
it's
like,
probably better. Like,
yeah. Also, was it giving defenses?
Yeah. Which, how can that even work?
What the heck?
Okay, so this is kind of the more defensive way to play it. Staying towards the left, you generally dodge the same way, no matter which thing you're dodging. So you can like, as long as you stay on the left side of the screen, you could just sort of like, oh, look at them go.
The other half of the staying on the left too is the basically only time you can get into an unsolvable position is when the blue one has you on pinned, you know, and that happens a lot more when you're on the right.
It's just
because, like, you know, even if you get pinned here, you usually have an uppercut. Nice.
See right when it started again.
So. Let's try. What does it look like now at this health? Oh boy.
At this new health.
At this new health, it's. I'm pretty certain it's just better than Triton. Dang.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I think you just keep that on all the time. Oh my god. I think we found our way to blitz this boss. What the hell?
What if RTSR was like just proportional?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I literally think it's percent of health missing into strength.
That's disgusting. Oh my god. Also, I'm like nearly dead all the time, but
yeah.
I'm always impressed and kind of blown away by all the disturbing shit that they put in this game. Like
yeah.
Game Boy Advance game.
I really appreciate how very unique like the aesthetic of this boss is. This is so many straight. This and Dawn almost does a better job of that too, with like the big giant, like the boss arena turning into this giant.
Yeah, this one plays more with color.
Yes.
And I just got pinned. That's cruel. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not ready to put myself at 1 HP with a rotten meat. Although, I don't know. I mean, what if that gives you enough damage to like wail away on the like center? Just whatever.
I think you would still kill left and right and just go center.
Right. That's.
Man. So I'm looking at, I'm trying to look up exactly what the formula for Lubicant Soul is, and apparently what we were talking about with the like manipulatable RNG, there is a way to manipulate the game to 100% give you the soul drop.
Really?
So the task of like the
yeah, like the 100% task or whatever.
Well, the 100% task does it, but also like I'm looking at it there's like a 100% non-task that also does it. Like just it's
just the fastest way to get the soul, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously it's not worth putting on right now while you're at full. Also, you're at this point in the fight and you're at full, so congrats.
I did pretty well.
Take the hit. All right.
Okay, I did.
Take a hit for your troubles.
I celebrated my victory too early.
Actually, would you be willing to check out the soul now?
Still better. What the hell?
You've taken one hit.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna keep this on if that's okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter what your health is, as long as it's not max. So keep yourself at like however you feel.
Maybe Lubicant Soul is disgusting. It's like better than freaking Headhunter.
Yeah. Well, Headhunter gives right because now you've taken a hit and now you're at plus 15 damage. The Headhunter scales defensively, though, is a thing too. This one doesn't scale fully defensively.
Shit.
Yeah, just you're probably gonna take 300 to 400 damage there. Yep.
Damn it!
No!
I didn't know where he was coming from.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually basically can forget my bullet souls because I'm gonna be out of MP.
You start the fight at 0, and
I don't build very much. Like, okay, if I'm like super on point in phase 1, then I won't lose any MP either. But that's so hard.
You have like a
God.
high wind up, I suppose, but
I suppose I could throw that in. Smash it with Baylor as soon as possible.
I don't feel like that's the plan, though.
I do kind of want to punch it with a Baylor punch.
Yeah. I mean the flush MP into Baylor is the plan.
Okay.
Like basically we're not buying 5 high mind or 9 high mind ups or whatever.
Right.
That was something that had come up in the talks about Julius fight. Was flushing MP into Baylor to beat it. Which I think is also
Baylor punch him for 13 times or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was like yeah, it was close to that. That was a tricky position. Okay.
Yeah. The thing is, the dragon is like smaller than it looks. So like, whereas the Hedrons are exactly as large as they look.
Yeah, like that looks like it could have touched you.
Damn it. Thought I would be a big man.
Well, you pay for it by dealing additional damage.
Nice chain attack, jerk.
Yeah. Well, if I make 6 Hedrons, huh? What's your answer to that?
Okay. Oh, the yellow thing locks onto you and then drains your MP.
Yep.
Like that's why I'm out of green. It's frankly, like I said before, more of a graphical detractor. Like it's hard to see what is going on because that thing is on the screen.
Okay.
It's usually so much easier to deal with the orbs.
Hey, giant bat.
Yeah. Oh, that was my own idiocy. I'm sorry. What was the way to manipulate souls? I forgot that we were talking about that.
Okay, so the soul manipulation.
Yeah.
Like looking at it. So just looking at it, it involves like having a. I'll read off the requirements here. This method is consistent and may be useful in a speedrun. Requirements: at level 8. Number 1, at level 8. Number 2, equipped with a levitate. In a speedrun, you have to use the Gorgon glitch to zip to the arena first. Shouldn't be a problem.
Sure.
Number 3, MP has to be full.
Okay.
Because the golden heart drop, like that swap, changes the RNG that's being used. If the game knows it's supposed to be dropping gold instead of hearts.
Okay. Sure.
Make sure that you can kill Lubicant in exactly 8 hits with Levitain. Do not equip Skeleton Knight Soul or War Fatigues.
Sure.
Because at level 8, your damage with Levitain is exactly enough. You just have to make sure that you're at that. Execution. Suspend the game in the elevator. Yep. load the game, then hit the candle outside the first arena 4 times. So
to drop different money values, sure.
Yep. After the 4th drop, enter the room with Lubicant. Hit the first Lubicant 8 times, and you'll get the Lubicant soul. Do not use the backdash during.
Holy shit.
And also don't get the second Lubicant to like be active. I don't know if that's a requirement or a. Oh boy. I have no idea if you're sliding into. Okay, good. That was perfect positioning. But yeah, suspend glitch is nice. Suspend glitches are, for manipulating encounters, are a pretty well-known thing. It's something we've used in Final Fantasy V, for instance, to prevent, because it resets. All right, what's our damage on the front? Where is it? Yep. You're about to get hit by the. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh my god.
Man.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I can tank my own damage.
Hey, he saved you the hit. You took 149 instead of the 180 you would have taken from the plants. He's still a jerk. Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
No.
The hell was that?
You touched the eye?
I did touch the eye. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so it's safe to touch the black circle.
Ah!
He wants it.
There, I did some cool punches.
Oh.
And then got killed. Okay. Jeez.
Okay. So. Yeah, this tells me it's very. This is incredibly possible.
Yeah, I mean, we saw some real numbers come out of the damn thing.
Right. Though I'm still absolutely. I knew that Lubicant Soul was powerful. I did not appreciate just how powerful it was.
Yeah. And that's with no work, Like
Right.
nothing. Like even Triton, I felt like that was some work. Try to narrow it, but there are Lubicants all over the damn place in the top floor.
Yes.
Lubicant is a red tearstone ring, except busted.
So imagine if red tearstone ring directly just said whatever your percentage of missing HP is into damage.
Oh, also other stats.
Also defensive stats. It's not just tearstone. 4 down. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, right. I haven't gotten them back yet. Now I do.
Yeah.
It wasn't showing because I didn't have the soul.
So our damage just jumped from is 156 from 84. Like when we were at that low health, it literally just doubles our damage when we're at no health, and when we're at 20% missing health, it's 20% damage. Lubicant. Knowing this, I'm actually happy that the Julius fight was done without it.
Would have made it a lot easier.
Certainly. But yeah, we don't get to start the fight with it, though, because our yellow souls are sealed by these statues.
What? Okay, fine.
No, that's just a speed tactic. Now you're dealing more damage.
Speed tactic.
You are literally doing an additional 62 damage.
Lubicant.
Yep. I tend to call the enemy by the correct name and then just say Lubicant Soul for the soul, but that's just me. Yeah, okay, that bounced right.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. I don't actually want to like heal ever, but man.
Right.
And it's like even destroying all the eye parts, the fight is by no means over.
Right.
What else can I do? I'm trying to think of... Like, really, you just have to hit it a bunch, no matter what.
Yeah.
Nothing's really gonna change that. Oop. It's cornered.
Yeah, like I said, that right corner is the dangerous one. It's you know, the left corner should be just as dangerous, but it doesn't seem like it is.
I think it's because of how they're rotating. Oop. Or
Yeah.
maybe it is. Whatever.
Maybe it is.
Maybe we've just lucked out up to now. At least my attack is fast. That's good. Stick and move.
There you go. Freaking 84 to 132. Yeah, I think the health total you're at right now is about where you want to be. That's enough to like safely take a hit, and if you're about to take a multi-hit, you can react to it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm at 25.
Yeah,
Oops.
you are living life on the edge there.
Playing a little close to the chest. Fine.
There you go. Also feeling like Medusa head was a good grab.
I'm happy with it so far. Nope.
Ooh. Okay. That could have been much worse.
Agreed. This is about to be bad. Or nothing.
Or nothing.
Sweet. I just cut my damage for no reason.
Don't worry, the game will assist you in that if that's what you're looking for. If you're looking to deal damage to Soma, I think the game can provide.
Oh god.
This is a terrible position. These things really need to fade.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then that should just be it. Yep, there you go.
Alright, don't know how useful that is anymore.
Yeah, you are... You're now dead one again. Yep.
Shit.
Shit. Okay. Took the lesser hit. Where's that going? Where's it going?
Damn it. Oh man.
Oh man, that was nearly a double tap, yeah. So, for those who are wondering where that keeps coming from, the, ooh. You're dead in anything touching you.
I know.
I know.
We're like
I'm
constantly right on the edge.
I'm just trying to keep an eye on your health because I know that's not something you pay attention to in the middle of the fight. So it's.
Let's see. No, the other thing. Yeah. Bigger punching. That'll work. Oh, God.
Baylor.
So we punched it out.
You've done it. On hard mode.
On hard mode. Baylor sped things along.
Yes.
But
every Baylor hit was, I think, 8 or 9 punches.
Right. I honestly think that I could have done it without. If it really comes to that. If we wanted to like make a different version of this where it's like no bullet holes at all.
Well, without those, I think you would have had some problems with the experience grinding.
Yeah.
But it was. I think it's completely fine to have.
Well, I mean, with that grinding, we probably would have gone back to like bomb armor, frankly.
Yeah. 6 punches to die. High experience.
That, or we somehow get Lubicant Soul early on. So
yeah.
we just experience grind up to the point where we punch out Lubicant at 8 hits. Yes.
Oh boy.
With my fist.
I love that it's a suspend trick. Because of course it is.
It's always a suspend trick. Then you close your Game Boy Color SP.
Mm-hmm. It's not evil, it's just my hair. It's
They combed his hair for that scene. staff.
Well, I'm impressed, Cass.
Iga. I still have to shake my fist at Iga.
You
For all the things.
You made it.
I did. I got sick of a game that was completely horseshit and chose to play a different video game under an incredible challenge.
Which led to so many discoveries.
Man, so when's Undead Warrior Dark Souls? That happens when we are done with Fight Club Dark Souls.
I have my character hanging out at
But
the point for Fight Club, so
yeah, that can definitely happen at, like, I mean, Undead Warrior Dark Souls. That can happen sometime. I mean, I would probably get sick of Four Kings.
Yeah.
And then I would go and watch myself defeat Four Kings for the first time, and then go back and do it again. I'd be like, no, now I can totally do this.
Man. So much punching.
I punched many punches. Also, Hammer has a bazooka, totally.
Yeah. How else did he get to the room behind guard armor?